Hello, and my starbright actually came. I knew it was starbright. I knew it. Even though I wasn't 100% sure, I figured it was starbright. I'm shocked that it's here. Actually, I'm not because, no, I am. I don't know. Well, I still have a bunch more, and you're definitely not going to see me because they're still in Oregon. Okay, I don't even know what this book is. But if you want to, you can't really see anything. I don't think I got the email. Okay, here you go. Not a lot of color. So, let's see. It is An Unbreakable Word by Ren Hutchings. That is a very interesting cover. A little bit of foiling, and then here is the spine. It's okay. And then the back. We got blocks sprayed, and then it's not bad. It just bothers me you can't like see this because like it should be a circle and you can't like quite just get like the snippet. And nothing on the reverse, which is not a shock. Also, wait, didn't they say Starbright was gonna start shipping from the US? This definitely came from the UK, which is why I knew it was Starbright. I don't know. I can't get myself straight. There is some oh, there's a lot of foiling up here. Very pretty. All of this Starbright, isn't this supposed to be sci-fi? This can be major fantasy vibes. This just give me like a great book. Okay, and then here's the back. No foiling. That's really cool. Whoa, that is trippy. I guess maybe it is sci-fi. I guess I'm getting like stowed away on a spaceship. So you can see like, oh, I was gonna say it looks like she's some grafting, but it's just her outfit. Okay, it is actually signed, pen signed, which I know the regular Illumicrate are not going to be, which is very sad, but this one is. And here we have the offer letter. I have no idea what this book is like. Oh, we do a bonus contest for the Starbright edition, Myths and Folktales in an Unbreakable World and New and Quadrant Universe. So I guess it's like an essay, which is cool. I do enjoy looking into the author's mind behind inspiration and stuff. Okay, I have, what is this book about? If something seems too good to be real, you've got to get out of there. That's the rule the page found has always followed. She's a petty thief with no memory of her past, scratching to survive on a backwater outpost until she's kidnapped by one of her marks. Her kidnappers, the cruel, self-serving Zack and the tough maverick Male, plan to pass Paige off as a monk from an ancient isolated planet to help them capture a treasure-filled ship. If Paige is willing to play along, they all stand to become richer than they can imagine. Everyone is keeping secrets, and Male finds her loyalties conflicted as she gets closer to their captive. Paige can't remember the last time she counted on anyone, but to navigate this deception, she and Male will have to trust each other to survive. I'm not, like, I don't know, maybe y'all have read it, and please correct me if I am wrong, but this is giving me just like regular Illumicrate, because regular Illumicrate does fantasy and sometimes they'll do like sci-fi. This was supposed to be like straight up sci-fi and Starbright, right? This is giving me like an Illumicrate pick, not a true sci-fi pick, which is really interesting because I just started reading their first Starbright book, which was Death of the Author. I'm enjoying it a lot. Like, I stayed up way too late last night and fell asleep reading it. It's really good, but I was also just like, this isn't sci-fi. And now we're getting to a point where, okay, it is kind of getting a little sci-fi-y. But I was still, it's like literary sci-fi, which is weird. I was going to read Overgrowth, which is also Owl Crate's pick, but I couldn't find my Owl Crate version. I wanted to like do like what I did with Water Moon, which I have not posted any of these, so you have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm sorry, but I just read Water Moon and I kind of like figured out which edition I want to keep. But spoiler, I kept the Lumen Crate. I will be posting it on haul. I thought I was gonna do before we leave, but I don't know if I'm gonna have time since I leave tomorrow. But I can't find it, so I settled for Death of the Author because I was kind of feeling I want to do some sci-fi. But yeah, this is not giving me, I don't know, maybe it is, it's just, I don't, like, even the way, like, this looks like a fantasy book. Yeah, like, these are birds, right? That's so freaking creepy. Just 'cause I'm not a big fan of birds. My husband loves birds. I'm like, eh. They creep me out sometimes. You can definitely see where they are related to dinosaurs. I got that reptile look on them sometimes. Yeah, I'm confused. I don't know. I guess the only way to find out is to actually read this, and hopefully I read it soon. Hopefully, I don't know. But like, I'm not getting sci-fi. Even reading this, like, is it sci-fi because there's space travel? Like, just because there's space travel, I wouldn't necessarily say that it's sci-fi. Like, I can't remember what that book is, and I don't have, or maybe actually I do have it and it's in my discard pile, my unhaul pile. But like, I remember Bookish Box did this book and it was sci-fi, and Barnes & Noble, I seen the sci-fi and I'm just like, no, this is a romance. And like, they got billed as being like Firefly, and I'm like, nothing to do with Firefly. And it could have taken place anywhere else and it would have been the same story. Like, it being on a spaceship didn't do anything. It was strictly a romance that just happened to be on a spaceship, and this is kind of what this is giving me. I might be wrong, and I might just be judging very harshly, in which case I apologize. But just the way this presents itself, and even is here, yeah, it's like, no. Which makes me really sad, because I'm like, I want the subscription to give me hard sci-fi. If you're gonna give me a sci-fi subscription, hard sci-fi. Don't give me, it just happens to be interplanetary. No, that's not sci-fi. And I'm not crazy about the cover. I just don't like birds. Although I will say I do like this chick's outfit. I like her little hairnet thingamajig, which is intriguing. We got some Renaissance style in this. But yeah, well, there you go. There's my starbright. So excited to get it, and now I'm just left wanting. But I'll be gone. I will eventually. So the plan is my husband took off the rest of the week. Like, we come back on Tuesday, on a Tuesday, not next Tuesday, the following Tuesday. And my husband took off like the rest of the week, so I'm gonna make him clean up the office. So I actually have a desk, and I actually have monitors, and I have a mouse. I can't find my mouse. So like, planning this trip was annoying because I hate using the trackpad. I hate it. And I will hopefully start actually editing videos so you get more than just unboxings. I want to give more than unboxings. I apologize. I've like semi-edited videos that I still need to keep editing. I have I've actually filmed a lot, not consistently. I need to get better on that. And I have like all these ideas. I just don't have a workspace. But yeah, thank you for watching. Hope to see you soon.